Hi everyone, welcome to Wild Takes. My name is Desiree, and I'm your host. Today we're gonna be talking about process of integration after an awakening. So, what is integration after an awakening, and what does that look like? What is it? What's going on? Let's start by saying, what does it look like? It can look like anything. It's scary. So, what is it first of all? So, integration comes after an awakening. What's an awakening or a wake up call, whatever you might call it? So when you have a profound event, they takes you from who you used to be. Whether it was you had a near death situation, whether your wife or your husband brought you to a seminar of self improvement and you realized some stuff, whether it was that you went to your therapist today and this therapist today introduced you to breath work and you allow yourself to do this breath work and some stuff unraveled that you didn't expect. So it comes basically once an identity or part of your identity that you had created or that you are aware breaks off. And it's like, oh, maybe this part of me is not a part of me anymore. Or maybe I don't want for this part to continue to be a part of me. Or maybe, oh, this was a part of me I didn't even know. Maybe I don't want this part. It can look different and it can come in different situations. But basically it's that when you come to realize that maybe there is some discomfort with a part of yourself. So how do we integrate? How do we come about this thing? Well, first and foremost, you have to be very honest with yourself. Like I have mentioned before, we are individuals. Best therapy is oneself. There's many ways to go about it. Try them all. Not try them all necessarily, but use your intuition. There's many tools, there's many ways to go about many things. Research and see what calls your attention. There's many ways that we can go about our inner process. There's people that fall in love with meditation. There's people that fall in love with breath work. There's people that fall in love with going into hypnosis. There's people that fall in love with talking to a therapist. It can be many things. Like not falling in love, but you know what I'm saying. Like they get hooked into this or whatever it is that calls you, try it. And even sometimes when you feel the most resistance on some things, it's precisely the one that is going to bring you the most relief. There's a reason why you are resistant to stuff. So when you are going to integrate whatever it is that is dissolving out of your life and that you're implementing new, give yourself grace first. But use this as a basic. You have to like it. And you have to be willing. It has to partake within your life, within your routine. You cannot be you cannot practice, you cannot integrate that which you don't have time for, nor passion, nor feeling for. For example, I like to do breath work. I can do breath work. I can do yoga. I don't like yoga. I don't have the focus. It's just not my thing. Whatever reasons, I don't even have to give the reasons. We are individuals. Until you don't try that thing yourself and see how you feel about it, you will not know. So you don't have to go out of your way if you don't have the means at the moment. YouTube, it's an amazing source of information. There's plenty of experts. Maybe not even experts, but people that have practiced many different things. Whatever you want to like into, there is guided meditation on YouTube, even on my side from all kinds of levels. There's breath work, assisted breath work, different kinds. It's not just one. I don't think it's just no. There's different paths. There's a different pace. There's different loops. There's different positions to be when you're doing breath work. There's different hypnosis that you can do. Guided hypnosis you can do. This is like on the heavy side. When it comes to the little things you can do on your own, integration can look like regulating your system, your nervous system, in the shower, just by taking a shower. water is one of the elements that is very, very resourceful, and it's nature. It's an element. We have, even if we don't have the access to like outdoors at the moment, as easy as taking a shower that's connected with water, that's a natural element that allows you. It gives you a lot of grace. If you allow it, it will give you water. Will give you a lot of grace. And not even hot tub water, like a shower, like I just like a hot shower, just the water, just simply running by your body. Speak to the water. Create your mantras. For this, I advise and recommend, as always, take time for yourself and be authentic. Yes, we all want positive things. We all want to be prosperous. We want healthy, want love, all these things, yes. But be more specific. We are individuals. You do get to be that specific. If you, whatever it is that you want to integrate, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to work on, whatever it is that you need to, blockers you need to remove, whatever it is you want to improve in your life, we all have different things and different issues in different periods in our lives. Be authentic with yourself, and in that moment that you're integrating, you're doing this process of integration. What is your routine? What is going to work out with your routine? When you're trying to implement new things, new habits into your life, you have to create space for those. It takes like 21 days for that to become a habit. So be honest. Be honest. In which space of your routine do you have to make room for whatever it is, this new tool, let's call it a tool, that you are going to start utilizing for your benefit. You have to be honest, because maybe in a period of your life, you were able to use something that it require, let's say, an hour of your time every day. But right now, maybe you only have 20 minutes. Maybe not every day. Maybe you have maybe you have 45 minutes or half an hour, but every other day. Whatever it is, doesn't matter, but you have to stick with it. You have to see what fits on your routine and what works for you. Not everything is for everybody. And what I mean when I say to try everything, let's not try everything, go crazy. No. It's not go crazy, go wild. What I mean is be willing. Be curious. And know that there's more than one way to go about it. There's more than one way to better yourself. There's more than one way to do anything and everything. So do your digging, research, and see what resonates with you. Use your intuition. Start learning. Key. This is vital. Start learning how to trust your intuition. It's gonna guide you well. It's gonna guide you where you need to go. I don't get to tell you where you need to go. Your mom, your parents don't get to tell you where you need to go. Nobody gets to tell you where you need to go. You know where you need to go and what you need to do. The answer is always within. So see, you have to, whenever, this gives and grace yourself. Grace, because a lot of people, my shadow, my this, that's the word. We all go through it. Sometimes it's gonna look ugly. It's part of the process. But you're worth it. And that's one thing I will not be tired. I will never get tired of saying and repeating myself to every single human being out there. You are worthy. You are worthy. It's sad that you haven't been told this before, that you haven't noticed. Yes. But you are worthy. Every single one of us are. And there's so many things out here to help us, to assist us in our daily life, in our daily routine, to help us calm ourselves, to regulate our nervous system. There's so many things to assist us. Do what's best for you. Implement whatever it is that works for you. Smoke flower if you need to. Smoke away all you need to. Become a chile. Become a pache. Go with plant medicine if you're diving into this heavily spiritual stuff. Ayahuasca. Peyote. Go away. Do your inner work. And that, let me tell you, if you do ayahuasca, that is going to look very ugly. I haven't done it myself, really want to do it, that is serious work, highly advise it. Because I've read, I've known, I've listened to people that done this. Talk about integration. That is gonna break all your walls. So when it comes to just be honest. Just be honest. And try different things. But really give it a try. It's not just I just tried it once, it didn't work. No. Like be serious about this. And be willing, especially you men, because you men don't like to try new things and sometimes hesitate and it's just breathing, it doesn't work, it's not gonna do anything. Listen. Be willing. Be willing. Just trust. If you're shy, if you're embarrassed or whatever, and you grizzly, manly, big beard, that's all fine. Lock yourself in the bathroom, but the only thing I will ask you is to please just do it, but like truly do it. Not just like, yeah, I did and it didn't work. No. And there's why I say this, man, because I have witnessed, and it's beautiful, let me tell you. I love this. I have witnessed grown, grizzly, big, hairy men. Yeah, the manly men with their guns and the big biceps and yes, the manliest man. And I have witnessed many, there's like manly men allow themselves do the work. And I love their reaction when they see this is true. So allow yourself, man, please. You're worthy, and this is no bullshit. Allow yourself to experiment in different weird, the you woo-woo thing. Be a little woo-woo guy in the closet. Be in that kind of closet until you find your comfort, because let me tell you, this shit works. When you start doing the inner work and you start integrating all these things and you start shedding parts of yourself, the old self, and becoming this new version of yourself, it's freaking wonderful. And it works. And just as simple as breath work, you grizzly bear man, yes, I'm talking to you, like the haggard, hairy looking guy, yes. I witnessed big men like you do breath work and the beautiful, profound impact that it has on them. And no, they don't cry, they don't will cry. Some they have cried for whatever reason, but that's not the point. The point is that you come to a realization of many things, you come aware of many things. Many answers come to you. You become aware of many things, and the information that it gives you of yourself, the awareness that it brings to you is just spectacular. So I invite you to please do whatever it is to go and overcome your fear, your shyness, your embarrassment of, I've recently I cannot do this breathing shit, whatever. It's just allow yourself, give yourself that grace. Do the breath work. Just as simple as that. Do breath work. And you see the amazing things can happen for you. Try to regulate yourself, especially when you're angry and you're coming home. There's worry. So it can help. Believe me, guys, breath work is just super, super underestimated. So it's just doing the work. It's just doing the work and allowing yourself to do the work. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. I know things are getting better and more of this information is coming out. So, we are being more exposed to this kind of stuff. So I just invite you to just do it. Just take action. Just do it. Just trust. Whenever it feels right for you, whenever it calls you, I don't care if you're in your pickup truck, you just got out of your work or wherever, or you just made it to the driveway, or in your office, whatever that looks like for you. Just whenever you can find a moment of solitude, like solitude for real, and just be with you. Just allow. You will get a lot of answers and you will get a lot of guidance. I know it might be easier for women, but not. Women are not stand for being this shy, this shit don't work, or skeptical. Because it tends to be easier for women for us to access the woo-woo thing, is the intuition, the inner. That's the feminine. But the men, the masculine, sometimes struggle. So please do allow it. Allow yourself to feel. And you will get a lot more answers within than out here. So integration, if you're gonna take anything from this episode, is just do the work, raise yourself, do the work, truly do the work. Stick with it, be honest, truly honest. Before you start doing the work, be honest with yourself. Truly honest with yourself. Be ruthlessly honest with yourself. It's a challenge. It's a homework. Without further ado, I'll see you in the comments below and on the next episode.